Hello everyone, and welcome to SUNUP. I'm Lyndall Stout. Oklahoma's wheat harvest is just about complete. And for an update on how everything went, we're joined by David Marburger, our Extension Small Grain Specialist. And David, why don't we just kind of start with a recap of the 2016 harvest?
Yeah, well, the good news is harvest is on the final stretch here, and we're almost to the finish line. Harvest overall this year has gone pretty well. We've had some pretty good weather overall to be able to get the crop off very quickly. However, we have had some rain events in some areas that did slow producers down. We thought it was going to be a little bit earlier harvest than normal, but with the cooler and wetter temperatures that we saw towards the end of grain fill, kind of slowed that down a little bit and put us more on a normal schedule. We had a couple reports come out last week in terms of harvest progress throughout the state. One from the Oklahoma Wheat Commission. They're estimating harvest is about 98 to 99% complete for the state. The USDA has us estimated at about 87% completed. So pretty close in terms of the numbers. For the USDA estimate, the 5-year average to date right now would be about 84%. So we're about average in terms of the state. The only harvesting we really have left to do is actually out in the Panhandle region, and that's well underway right now. And some isolated pockets in parts of southwestern Oklahoma where they had a lot of rains throughout June here that really delayed harvest. But overall, a lot of farmers throughout the state are done with harvest, so that's good.
Yeah, very exciting. The SUNUP crew got the chance to get out in different fields the last few weeks, and what we observed is that this was a really terrific crop. What have you observed also in terms of yield and quality, kind of that overall picture?
Mm-hmm. So overall, yeah, we've been pretty happy with yields, at least the reports that have come in we've been hearing. A lot of the yields going around starting around the southwest and going to the northwest, northeast, hearing a lot of yields in the 30s to 50s, and even in the north, higher than that, 40s to the 60s. And you do have the isolated email, phone call, text message that comes in with yields 70 bushel plus, and even some topping the century mark. So we're really excited about those. In terms of our variety trial results, we have all of our locations harvested besides those out in the Panhandle, and that data should be coming in here very soon. And if we look at that data that we have right now, excluding the Panhandle, our variety trials have averaged 60 bushels per acre across all those locations, so we're really happy about that. And the test weight has been pretty good overall. In our variety trials, test weights has averaged 58 pounds per bushel, again across all of those locations. And for producers throughout the state, in terms of test weight, the test weights have been a lot better, at least compared to last year.
There was a lot of talk about Bentley going into this planting season and this harvest, and we've kind of gotten some sneak peek at those numbers. Do you have some information you can reveal? Mm-hmm.
So if we look at our data from all of our locations and summarize it, Bentley has actually been the top performing variety, followed by a Westbred variety, WB Grainfield, TAM 204, as well as a couple of other OSU varieties, Gallagher and Iba. And again, that's across all of our locations. And if we break it down in more of a regional type of analysis, that does change a little bit, and we have a couple other varieties that have done really well. Another Westbred variety, 4458, as well as a couple Syngenta varieties, Cy Flint and Cy Monument. But again, overall, I know we're excited, and Dr. Carver's pretty excited that Bentley has been performing very well across a wide area in the state, and right now it's at the top. It's close for those varieties that are at the top, but again, it's been averaging about 60 bushel per acre, so we're excited about that.
Okay, meantime, you'll be crunching the numbers for us and posting those variety trial results?
Exactly. So right now you can find all of our results from all of our locations, and that's available on the front page of our website, wheat.okstate.edu.
Okay, David, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you again soon. And for a link to David's website, just go to sunup.okstate.edu.